Pitch and Nanting village at twilight, where the fog curls like a dragon's sigh over tiled rooftops, and the air hums with secrets older than the Qing dynasty itself, secrets that bite like frost and linger like forbidden incense. We're diving into the Chosen One after Gu Wei Nan Ting Episode 4, Echoes of the Sealed Oath. And holy hell, it's a roller coaster that drags you through a haunted web novel come to life, tossing college kids into a cosmic grudge match with ghosts, guards, and a cursed that makes Heaven's cancellation policy look like a warm hug. If Episode 3 was Gao Ying checking into the Great King Hotel and realizing the complimentary breakfast was a site of eternal damnation, this episode is the full-on exorcism, a whirlwind of spectral blades, blood oaths, and a face-to-face with the deity who's got zero chill. It's peak down here chaos, and I'm here for it, screaming into my bubble tea. We crash land where we left off. Gao Ying, perpetually out of his depth uni student with the vibes of a guy who tripped over his own fate, is still reeling from awakening Prince Zhennan Yin Ting, a Silk Road spectre with eyes like twin voids and a vendetta that could sour vintage Beiju. Gao's just trying to survive finals week, not unlock a century-old feud in a hotel where the walls pulse with resentment and the room service delivers wraiths. The episode opens in a lantern-lit chamber, Gao's heart jackhammering as Yin Ting materializes in a swirl of ghostly mist, his voice a low, velvet threat. You've stirred the hornet's nest, little summoner. The enclave hungers, and your blood's the key. Before Gao can sputter, I just wanted Wi-Fi. The room explodes, shadowy wraiths and tattooed hanfu, remnants of Yin Ting's betrayed court, shred through paper screens, the wails of Oathbreaker chilling the air like a Zheng sharpest note. Gao snatches a ritual dagger from the floor because this hotel's idea of amenities includes cursed weaponry, flailing like a caffeinated needle while Yin Ting fights like a tempest, his spectral blade carving arcs of crimson kai that light up the chaos like a forbidden lantern festival. Big moment incoming, Gao's dagger slips, slicing his palm, and his modern blood hits the sigil-scarred floor, igniting a blinding tether that binds him to Yin Ting. You're mine now, the prince snarls, yanking Gao through a collapsing wall into the hotel's underbelly, a fog-choked labyrinth where the air reeks of iron and incense, and every step feels like trespassing on a god's bad day. But the real jaw-dropper? The labyrinth spits them out into a subterranean shrine, where Gao meets Tai Sui, the Tai Sui, the celestial timekeeper deity whose less benevolent star and more cosmic loan shark collecting overdue souls. This shrine's a visual gut punch, cracked jade altars glow faintly under bioluminescent vines, the air thick with the stench of decayed offerings, and Tai Sui looms as a towering silhouette, part humanoid, part nightmare, with a face half hidden in swirling mist and eyes that burn like dying suns. His voice, a low rumble that makes the ground quiver, hits Gao like a spiritual uppercut. Foolish mortal, you've torn the veil. The prince's oath is yours to mend or break. Turns out, Yin Ting's sealing wasn't just imperial politics, it was Tai Sui's punishment for defying celestial law with a forbidden love, and Gao's blood has just RSVP'd him to fix it. The deity's presence is oppressive, his cryptic warnings about cycles of retribution and the vessel's price dripping with menace. Gao, bless his chaotic soul, tries to negotiate with the god like he's haggling at the night market. Can't you harm someone with a better GPA? Tai Sui's laugh is a thunderstorm, and he vanishes, leaving Gao and Yin Ting to fend off a fresh wave of raids now juiced up with Tai Sui's starry malevolence, their jade talisman eyes glowing like cursed LEDs. The vibe. Pure xianxia horror think Mo Da Zushi meets Hell's Paradise, where every choice is a gamble, and the house is rigged by divine wrath. Meanwhile, the ensemble keeps the sex razor sharp. Lai Wei, Gao's snarky folklore major sidekick, is stuck in the hotel lobby, decoding ancient scrolls under the flickering buzz of a possessed vending machine. Her quips, this is why I stick to urban legends, not imperial death traps cut through the dread like a hot knife, but she's piecing together a prophecy that chosen vessel high, Gao must either restore Yin Ting's honor or dream Nanting to eternal night. The innkeeper, old Madame Huan, slinks into the spotlight, her fox-berry smile hiding centuries as the enclave's warden, feeding lost souls to keep Tai Sui's wrath at bay. In a chilling kitchen scene, steam curling like dragon's breath, she force-feeds Lai Wei a bitter elixir that triggers visions of Yin Ting's past, stolen moments with his veiled consort in bamboo groves, their love shattered by an emperor's decree and Tai Sui's cosmic veto. The villagers are haunting flavor, their lanterns bobbing in a midnight procession, chanting hymns that twist from lullabies to curses. The Chosen wakes the sleeping blade. By the episode's end, Gao and Yin Ting burst from the tunnels into a storm-lashed courtyard, the enclave's wraith horde descending like a zombie dynasty on steroids, their talismans pulsing with Tai Sui's borrowed power. Lightning splits the sky, Gao's dagger hums with his own blood, and you're left clutching your screen, screaming what's the exit strategy? It's a heady cocktail of modern panic and ancient grudges set in a village that's half quaint tea house, half eldritch prison, where faith, fear, and fate collide like a storm you can't outrun. Let's no doubt over the visuals, because The Chosen One Episode 4 is a donghua masterpiece that slaps harder than a killing hoof, courtesy of Tinson Penguin Pictures artists who treat every frame like a manhua panel breathed into life. The art style is a love letter to Chinese aesthetic sink-wash backgrounds of Nanting's mist-soaked alleys, with pagodas fading into fog like ancient memories, are so lush I wanted to frame them. The shrine scene with Tai Sui? A visual knockout, jade altars gleam under ghostly vines that go pulsing in sync with the deity's voice, while his wristy form shifts like ink and water, equal parts divine and dreadful. Action sequences are pure fire, Yin Ting's spectral blade dances with fluid kai trails, crimson and gold sparks lighting up the tunnels like a celestial rave, while Gao's clumsy dagger swings out a granted, almost comedic contrast. The sound design seals the deal. The wet crunch of Gao's blood-heated sigils, paired with an airy score that crescendos into orchestral chaos, makes every wraith clash feel like a personal vendetta. Voice acting's a gem. Gao Ying nails his shift from I'm so screwed panic to gritty resolve, while Yin Ting's baritone drips with aristocratic pain. Tai Sui's rumble. It's like hearing a mountain judge your life choices, chills guaranteed. Soft critique time, because even Jade has flaws. The pacing stumbles slightly during Tai Sui's monologue. His cryptic lore dump, while gorgeously animated, lingers a bit too long, making you itch for the next smashing brawl. It's peak web novel indulgence, but a tie to edit could have kept the momentum razor sharp. The Wraith Horde's designs are haunting, with cracked porcelain skin and glowing talismans, but in wide shots, they blur into a chaotic swarm, losing some individuality. A minor budget flex that dims the horror. Lie-wise quips, wild gold, occasionally tap into sitcom territory, softening the shrine's dread when you want it to cut. Still, these are tiny scuffs on the polished blade. The episode's aesthetic is a science-y dream, blending web novel grit with Donghua grace, leaving you haunted and hungry for more. Sliding back in our cafe booth, rain tapping the window like impatient spirits, The Chosen One episode 4 has me hooked like a cultivator chasing immortality, spooked, stoked, and ready to sell my soul for episode 5. Rooted in its web novel source, big love to the original's twisty lore on platforms like JJWXE, this Donghua isn't just a ghost story, it's a middle finger to destiny, asking, what if The Chosen One gig came with the deity's hit list and no refund policy? Gao Ying's my guy stumbling from instant need to normalcy to Tai Sui's cosmic core is why me. Meltdowns are relatable AF, but his growing spine hits like a power-up. Yin Ting's tragic prince vibes, now layered with Tai Sui's divine beef, make their blood tether a bromance for the ages, part snarky buddy cop, part soulbound tragedy. The Tai Sui reveal? It's the web novel's mythology cranked to 11, turning a village haunt into a celestial chess game where Gao's the pawn who might just flip the board. The humour is the cherry on top. Lie wise ghosts don't pay rent, sass keeps the horror from choking, while Madame Huon's creepy tea lady act is equal parts hilarious and horrifying. Critiques were gentle, sure, but the show's strength is its balance. It's spooky, heartfelt, and doesn't shy from the web novel's big swings. I'm praying for more Tai Sui chaos. Give me Gao tapping into the blood tether for some Kai-fueled glow-up, unpack the consort's tuned romance without slowing the pace, and let's see a wraith boss that demands a Gao Ying Ting tag team to rival Soulland's best. If The Chosen One keeps this fire, it's not just a 2025 hit, it's the Donghua that'll have us all swearing oaths to Nanting's ghosts. You'll call Gao vs. Tai Sui, deemed porn or dark horse. Let's debate over mooncakes. I'm all in for the next seal to break.